Hello friends, welcome to yet another video. Let's quickly get into analysis of Nifty. Market was little negative today. In fact, Nifty was going lower, but Bank Nifty was supporting supporting the overall sentiment. So as you can see, this is the 15-minute chart of Nifty futures. As you can see, this was the level which I was discussing yesterday somewhere. That if this level is getting broken or reached to the downside, then we will be looking for a short entry. So the only position that would have been possible was something like this: impulse downside, a time wasting correction, and again a break here. So this is the pattern which I was asking, or for that matter of fact, I always ask that before opening this short or any long trade, if there is any previous level, you should never go into trade by direct break of that structure. Wait for some consolidation. You might be getting some points. I mean, a few less points. That is fine, but the risk of trade is getting minimized to certain extent. You see, these were the examples which I gave multiple times. Direct break of this structure was not fruitful, it was just a forced breakout. Again, if you see, direct breakout of this level was again a false breakout. In fact, the other day as well, direct breakout of previous low or previous structure was a breakout failure and trade would have failed. But in case you already waited for this and were just on your position is just watching this level, and once it broke below this clear breakout, this was your trade. What was the risk reward? You would have placed your stop loss just here and just your entry would be here. See, very less or very small stop loss. So these are the conditions you need to wait patiently for opening a very good trade. All right, guys, getting into a trade just for sake of trading is not a good trading. Getting my point? Getting or waiting patiently like a old, old alligator. There is a story of old alligator. I will tell you sometime that no eyes always tries to get into trade. They will be getting here. They will be getting here. Start out here. This is not trading. This is just gambling. What will be the case for a seasoned predator? That alligator or crocodile is called seasoned predator. It is always very very calm before going into capturing any prey. So you need to have that sniper mindset. You should have waited here, and once you saw that consolidation is getting broken or about to get broken, you should have entered into the trade. All right. So these are the some basic tactic levels or basic psychological tips which which can be beneficial at various times of trading. So what should we do going forward? I still believe that we are not in a, you say, a reversal trade, or we are not going very heavily down, because bank nifty is standing on different path. It is giving some hope that we are still in a uptrend. But still, this might be a consolidation or some pullback. So our only trade going forward can be if there is a decisive break of this very low, then we will be getting for a short position. Otherwise, we should be waiting for these two levels. This is pretty wide level on this chart. But whenever you go here and see a breakout failure or continuation failure like this, go for a short position. We'll be doing something opposite. And whenever you see, sorry, stocks going like this and a short position here, it keeps on going like this. If it breaks below, then this will be another short position. In case it does not break and reverse from here, this will be again your long trade, keeping the stop loss here. So I'm considering that we might be getting into some consolidation between two ranges. So if that is the case, this will be our strategy going forward, right? Let's see how well the price reacts. Because if you just measure the retracement level of this particular swing, then you should see that we are very close to 61.8 retracement level, almost there. So there can be a scenario that we may see some downside, and after that we may start some consolidation that will lead to formation of ranges, and ranges are traded somewhat oppositely. Whenever you find something going up, you should be ready for a sell. Whenever you find something below the around the support, you should be ready for a buy. All right, if we go for a daily chart, actually, to do the analysis, you'll see I have marked a channel like this for this particular swing high. In this case, if we closely look, then it has already broken the lower trend line or lower channel line today. In case if it has to go down, this must give a retracement and then pull back something like this. Sorry for my drawing, something like this. Then only we'll be confident that the trend has changed, at least for short term. If we try to pull these key moving average levels, the red one is 20 and the blue one is 50. This green level, forget about that. This is very small, 5-day moving average, not to be used here. And if you see, the price exactly came around 20 moving average and bounced from here. If the trend is really going to change going forward, then we will be getting something like this, like we got something here. If it is not getting broken, then there is a possibility that we'll be getting a bounce back from here. All right. So these are the things we need to consider. So the thesis says that instead of going aggressively short, we should still be looking for some good setups which are giving long positions in stocks. All right. So let's get into the stocks as well. Let's get into the stocks. The first one is Titan, jewelry behemoth. Okay, as you see, this was the level where it was facing some resistance. It tried to break it up today, but was thrown back by the bears. If it has to go up, this will be clearing this particular high, and if it does in that case, this will be our buy entry around 2630.35, and our stop loss will be lying around 2593 or 94. Watch out for that. Next one is Eicher Motors. As you see, if you analyze the pattern, this is giving some inverse head and shoulder patterns. Now it tried to go up, but still it is giving some retracement. Now our buy will be around 33.63, keeping the stop loss around 33.26.6. This could be a good up move candidate. HDFC Bank. All right. As you can see, this level is still a resistance for this particular stock, but still from here it has been moving continuously in a uptrend. You see, so if the stock is really poised to go up, then it will be obviously backing this upper side of this 1635. So by around that, keep the stop loss around 1620. Keep on trailing. The trailing mechanism I have discussed multiple times. It is quite simple, just like staircases. Whenever a new swing low, just move behind that. Now this is a pullback strategy. As you can see, this has given a new structure high around 45.09. So it is already giving us pullback around 61.8. So our buy area will be 44.20 roughly, and the stop loss will be coming around 43.67 with a target of potential target of 45.46. So these are the stocks which should be kept on watch list, and this could be providing a good long opportunity going forward into subsequent trading sessions. All right, guys. Enjoy your weekend. This is the video for today. And if you have any query, please do post in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe it, and support the channel so that most of the people can get the benefit of technical analysis which I share. Alright, guys, thank you very much and have a nice weekend.